Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
551. Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Straight to the air they go. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, side. Right.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 626. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. This is on target to Xavier Gipson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
630.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Again, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This finds Austin, complete. Has some daylight through the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here we go, second and 9. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. No muss. Right.
Looking to throw, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out. Right.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, Can. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Jets have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. New set of downs for them from the 46. On first down, here comes Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick 26. Number 50.
Rodgers set to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On the move, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Angel. Here we go. Sack.
Another try following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1.
Sack.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. Jump out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his target, Hall. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Man in motion here. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 on a first down. Hall running between the tackles. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
11. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
West, right, sit. Here we go, side.
Fields out of the gun. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Luda Baker bringing that one to an end. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete. Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Over here.
They give on second to Hall. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Rodgers here from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second down and 10. Fields able to hit Palmer. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Fields to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Alpha. Is it all right?
Another throw for Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Punch right. Easy. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We are going.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. That pass is complete to McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Looking slant route, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 626.
to throw is Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Maher connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You got a mini basic. Here we go. Out, let's go. Hey, Can. Extend. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 now. He's got him. That's McBride. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They go right back to Hall. This is ahead for about 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
A pistol snap, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Is that all right?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at fourth down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. They're set up at the 35 now. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning the tight end now. Completed to his running back. He's out in the clear. A pickup there of 39. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, 626.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And they pick him off again. Budda Baker picks it off. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, son. Right.
Toss play to Barkley. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go. We're good. Let's go Alpha right here. Right.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Space to the left. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Hall once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers will look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throw by Rodgers. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Extend. Tonight.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Play action, Fields. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Don't go, 18. 18 back.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Is that
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. All right.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Right.
Fields on 3rd. Catch made by Austin. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 31. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 23. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He has the New York touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's at the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Steelers have it again after yet another interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, can. Right.
Here's Saquon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Don't jump. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Austin put in motion right. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Dicker connects there. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Throwing now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Hawk 70, 79 Bronco.
Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they bring him down around the 34.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6.
Here we go, son.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
All right.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.